thanks. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Philadelphia Eagles and the New England Patriots. It was the Eagles that shocked the Patriots in Foxborough last year, who will get the upper hand here as we're underway on EA Sports. On the return now, here's Keyshawn Martin. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Blunt, the lone running back. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. They went zone blitz there, obviously successful. What makes the zone blitz successful?
Well, just go ahead and let's break the term down. Zone means they're going to play zone behind them in coverage, not man-to-man. But the zone
rush coming, and he's taken down. Nigel Bradham in there to get him, and this pass rush strong now. That sacks on back-to-back plays. And now he spiked it on third down. I don't know if he heard a whistle. There was no whistle. He just got up and spiked it. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Throwing now is Brady. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And he goes out of bounds inside the 10 at the 9.
That was a really nice interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. That'll go down as a loss of 8, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
Well, so much for all the time that you spend in practice, because for offensive linemen and running backs to get in sync, that requires a ton of practice time, a ton of watching tape together, a ton of really getting to where you're thinking with one mind on every single play that's called, every single run, because you want to know how your guy's going to block it. They want to know how he's going to run it, what kind of cuts he's going to make, and it's really anticipatory. And when you're really locked in together, you know what he's going to do before he actually does it. On this play, that didn't happen at all, and that turned into a big loss.
Incomplete pass on 2nd down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on 3rd.
There we go now.
Play fake to Sproles. Bradford. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 7 yards on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. So here's the kicker, Caleb Sturgis, on to try the field goal. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
So the defense gets the pick. The offense, Charles, they go backwards, but they do get 3 points.
Very happy to get to 3, but you know who's happier? The defensive team on the other side. They shut them down after the turnover.
Now it's Sturgis converted on the field goal. Now he'll send this one away on the kickoff. Fielded about a yard deep. And a nice job there as he gets this one up. Shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Looking back to the air on second down. It's Brady. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. Throwing is Brady on third down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They do go for it. It's Brady. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point.
The kicker.
Exactly.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown. Reuben Randall, 40. Seven yards. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. So a defensive timeout, chance to regather, regroup, and get set as we resume action. Caleb Sturgis now for the point after. He's got it, and now it's a 10-0 lead here in the opening quarter. Now after the touchdown, it's Sturgis to send it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
They come out here in the eye. Now a first carry for LeGarrette Blount. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Well, on that play, the expression, don't blink, you might miss something, certainly applied. That was fast. Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
Now Brady throwing on second down. And that's caught inside the 35. A very solid gain of 27.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game.
My friend is other team.
So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive there. He hits the reliable target. Throwing on first down is Brady. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Nigel Bradham coming in from his outside linebacker spot. He buries him for a loss of 10 or 11.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss. Brandon, with the last couple of plays for the offense not being good at all, my thought process as a coordinator, get the ball in the hands of my best player and see if I can salvage anything out of this drive.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Nigel Bradham in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Patriots in possession to begin quarter number 2. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th. Here we go on 4th down now with Brady. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation. But sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
And now the Eagles offense back out onto the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out. On offense, the guy that you want to have the best eyes on the field are your quarterbacks. So you can see everything pre-snap, and then, of course, as the play develops. On defense, oftentimes it's the linebacker. And on this play, his eyes took him right to the ball, and he made a nice tackle.
On 2nd down, Ryan Matthews. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
2 plays in a row, the defense won, stacking up the running game. They've got to feel good about themselves, but something has to be in the back of their minds. Are we being set up for something big? They've got to be careful.
So 3rd and 15 and an extra defensive back in the game. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Rob Ninkovich in there to drop him for a 4-yard loss, and it'll be 4th down.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Encroachment defense.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. A handoff as they run the counter play.
Oh, good luck with that.
Oh, my goodness. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
I like the reasoning. It's too far for a field goal, and it's too short to really get a big field position edge on a punt. Let's go for it. And sure enough, it's the ground game that's able to convert for him on 4th down.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And an alley to run. Cuts back left sideline. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Ryan Matthews, 30 yards. And the Eagles add on to their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Now Sturgis on to add the extra point. And oh my goodness, this is nowhere close. Well to the right and no good. Now after the touchdown, it's Sturgis to send it away. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. We put our attention now on the Eagles' defense. They simply really cannot be playing any better. They've got the shutout going. I don't know whatever these guys ate before this game, but they should do it every week.
Well, that's an alert for the chef then, isn't it? To make sure that's the menu for each and every game because they are following a blueprint that is working so well.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining. This second quarter. We'll be right back. So the offense takes the timeout, and they are back out and ready to rock. It's already 2nd and 12. The defense hoping to push them back more.
4 down, 4 down. By 20, by 20. 58.
On play action, it's Brady. Finding time. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball. 2nd down, sacked by the defense. What type of pressure will they bring here on 3rd? We'll see.
By 20, by 20. 58, Mike, 58.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down.
Well, an incomplete pass certainly doesn't look like a good play. For the guy throwing it today, as many interceptions he's thrown, he's got to feel a sigh of relief that the ball actually hit the ground and didn't go in the other direction.
So on 4th down, the left-footed Ryan Allen to kick it away for the Pats. Back deep is Darren Sproles. And from their own end zone, it's a fake. But he will not make the first down marker, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
Anytime a fake doesn't work, we usually focus our attention on the guys that were unsuccessful. But how about the defensive guys? They have to plan all week. They have to prepare all week. Special teams, it looked like they were educated for that one.
Educated on their toes and getting a big stop. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once. Got a man open, it's Ertz. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Zach Ertz there to make the grab. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead. Well, the defense did their job, and then, boom, a one-play drive. The offense does their job pretty well, too.
Is that called rewarding them and thanking them for what they did? They went right out and put points on the board. Thank you so much for getting us the football.
Point after now from Sturgis. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. Now after the touchdown, it's Sturgis to send it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back to Foxborough after this. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Larry Ridley will have the highlights and analysis of this first half from our studio.
If you sub to me, I'll sub to you.